So I'm finally back home and I'm ready to talk about Comic-Con. So I've been going to Comic-Con for, I think maybe 4 years now. I think maybe this was my fourth. Or was it my fifth? I don't know. But either way, so I've been going to Comic-Con for a while now, and everybody goes to Comic-Con for different reasons. Some go to the panels, some go to see celebrities, some for the free stuff, some for cosplay, some just to go check it out, and others to buy stuff. My main reason, although I do cosplay, but we'll get back to that, is to buy stuff. I love going to Comic-Con and seeing all the new toys and action figures, and I usually go with a little bit of a list for what I'm looking for. So let's get to that, and I'm going to show you guys what I got at Comic-Con. So first off, I got this little guy that I've been wanting for quite a while. It is a Yoshi backpack. See? You put him on your back and it looks like you have a Yoshi on your back. If that's not adorable, then I don't know what is. Then I also got this guy to add to my Mario collection. This is a really big Bee Mario from the Mario Galaxy games. And if you didn't already know that, then I don't know. Why are you watching my video game videos if you don't even know this was from Mario Galaxy? But whatever, I'm not hating. To add to my Mario collection and my wall of Mario, which you can probably see behind me, is a Toad. I didn't have a Toad before, and as soon as I saw this cute little guy, I knew I had to have him because I need a Toad for my collection. I also need, no wait, I have Petey Piranha. I need Koopa Kids, and I need one of the flying Goombas. So if you guys know where I can find those, I need those. And I need a Boo Mario. Oh my god, I've been looking for a Boo Mario forever. You know, another Mario Galaxy suit where Mario turned into a Boo? I need one. So, also to add to my video game plush collection is a Sackboy. As soon as I saw that they were finally making Sackboy plushies, I knew I had to have one. So I was really excited when I saw this cute little guy for sale. I also got a C-3PO plushie. I didn't even know they made these as plushies, but apparently they do. So I got one of those. I specifically went looking for some more Bioshock figurines because I kind of collect all of them. So I've got young Eleanor plus a little sister. I got a Ladysmith Splicer. And I got the Comic-Con exclusive Eleanor Lamb with her mask off. And look at the cute little Big Daddy or Big Sister plushie action figure in there, which is awesome because I actually have the plushie version of this. But lastly, so every time I go to Comic-Con, usually I don't shop until Sunday. And there's just one booth that always has what I want. And by the time I get there on Sunday, it's all sold out. So this year, I made sure that as soon as I got in the doors for preview night, I went straight there and grabbed exactly what I've been looking for years. And that is my very own set of Star Wars bed sheets. I don't know if this makes me weird, but if being a girl with Star Wars bed sheets is wrong, then I don't want to be right. These are awesome. Not only that, they're Empire Strikes Back Star Wars bed sheets. Okay, it really doesn't get any cooler than that. But to add to it, I just needed one other little thing, and that is Star Wars pillowcase. I don't actually know if I'm going to use this, because what if it gets messed up? You know? Like, I don't want my Star Wars pillowcase to get messed up. So I'm either going to frame it. That's not weird, is it? Maybe a little bit, but who cares? I'm either going to frame it, or I'm going to make like a tube top out of it. Like maybe get a corset, and then have this attached or sewn onto the corset, so it's not just like a tube top that looks like this, but it's actually like a corseted tube top. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But either way, I have it, so I'm super excited. That was the main reason I went there on preview night, was specifically to get Star Wars bed sheets. So I was super excited that I finally got some. Let's get to cosplay. I did do cosplay every day this year except for Sunday, because Sunday is kind of my take it easy and see stuff I didn't get to see since I was cosplaying the other 3 days. So yeah, my first day I did the costume that I'm probably the most famous for, and that is my Cammy costume. I did Cammy for the first time last year, and it was a huge success. So, of course, I had to do it again this year, because I guess Cammy's now my new costume of choice. I do a completely, fully correct cami, which means yes, I do wear the thong backing. Maybe that's why it's such a crowd favorite. But yep, I rocked the cami costume this past Thursday. Um, not to make you guys sad, and sorry, I'm getting over a cold, so I'm gonna be clearing my throat a lot. But not to make you guys sad, but I think that cami costume is now going to be retired. I only like doing a costume twice before I kind of retire it. So, but don't be too sad because next year I'm planning on working on a second cami costume that's one of her alternate outfits, which is the pink one. If you haven't seen the pink cami costume, check it out because I think that's the one I'm going to be doing next year. Also, on Friday, I did Poison from Final Fight. And yes, I know Poison's a transsexual. Everybody had to inform me of that. I knew that already. I don't just pick, a character and say, that's a cute costume and know nothing about the character. I actually pick characters that I like using or I like playing in video games. So yes, I knew that Poison is a transsexual. I did the female version. I did the post-op version of Poison. Whatever. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It was the first time I did Poison. Maybe I'll change the costume up a little bit or update it or upgrade it or whatever for next year. But I might do Poison again because I had a lot of fun in her costume. Something about carrying around handcuffs was just a lot of fun at Comic Con. But the new character that I was all secretive about and I kind of gave you guys a little heads up was Kratos. I did Kratos on Saturday, a female version of Kratos, and that was so much fun. I got such great response from it. I definitely want to do it again. Want to update it. Maybe get a different wig this time around. I wasn't feeling the one I wore. I think it was a little bit too John and Kate plus 8. But, whatever. I think it worked. It was cute. I loved doing that costume. It was a lot of fun. Very uncomfortable, but a lot of fun. Because I did actually have the Chains of Chaos, and they were actually chained to my wrists. So imagine walking around for 8 hours with 2 huge blades chained to your wrists. And even when I would sit down and try to eat, I couldn't really fully pick up food. So I had to have a friend kind of feed me a little bit because it was really hard to hold food. Not to mention my body was spray painted white. I had to get up at 5 a.m. to be spray painted by a professional makeup artist. So my hands were colored white too. So try eating a pretzel with white fingers. It's not very appetizing. But Sony really loved my costume, which was great. They invited me to the God of War panel. I got to go up and meet a lot of the creators, the developers, and artists behind God of War, which was probably the highlight of my show, other than meeting you guys. That was a huge highlight, too. But actually getting to meet the creators of God of War while I'm in my Kratos outfit was awesome. That can't be touched. So overall, my Comic-Con was definitely a success. It's not my favorite Comic-Con of all, because for some reason this Comic-Con was a little anticlimactic. Not a lot of cosplayers as the last few years. I've been noticing this really unfortunate trend that every year Comic-Con is becoming more mainstream, meaning a lot of less focus on comics and a lot of less cosplayers and more a bunch of people elbowing each other in the face to try to get free stuff, which is really kind of sad. But I still had a great time. I look forward to going next year, and I really look forward to meeting a lot of you next year too. I hope you guys that missed it this year get to make it out next year, and I hope you guys that were there this year get to come out again next year. So yeah, that's my Comic-Con wrap-up. Hope you liked it. Again, love you guys. Love every single one of you. And look forward to seeing you in the next video.